Welcome to this new Flight Simulator update movie. As announced earlier today, there was something coming, and it is indeed just arrived. Well, just arrived already 2 hours ago. The update for Sim update number 7, which is actually a hotfix which fixes issues which were introduced, I would say, during these various updates. When going to the, I would say, hotfix list or release notes, there are not many changes compared to the, I would say, public preview. There are some things which are nice, which they say, hey, I would say the one with the 2 persons behind it is due to community feedback. So you can see that multiple items have been fixed due to community feedback, such as the improved management of high proximity meters to avoid hard weather transitions, the abnormal temperatures above flight level 450, the live weather clouds on ground should now be displayed as fog, etc. In addition to that, there are several improvements to make, I would say, it more stable, right, to prevent crashes from happening. If you're still, I would say, experiencing crashes, do keep in mind that that might be caused by a community, I would say, add-on. So try to move out all the community add-ons and then try to see if it's stable. If not, then, well, you can report an issue with Asobo. If you do see that it has resolved the issue, then it's probably an issue with the community add-on. I think that I just saw a Twitter feed from Fly-by-Wire that they do recommend you to use the experimental version or the developer version of their A32NX, because their normal version might have some issues with it. Going down to the list, there were some issues with the track IR functionality, which is now being fixed, and they fixed several issues for the planes, including the glass cockpit, which remains off when starting from cold and dark for the velocity, and there's a rendering issue which is now being fixed in the Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner. Another huge important one is the fixed reverse throttle. The reverse throttle didn't work anymore, and it was a kind of a nasty thing. But probably two of the most irritating issues, which probably we all have seen, is the road switch could blink, and the color banding introduced in sim update number 5, which was the pink line, right, which was shown. That's now being fixed. For the Reno, there are 3 updates. This one is new. It wasn't, I would say, part of the initial release notes, but they have added it. Localization update across all support languages. So they update their languages. They fixed an issue where it doesn't return the assistant preferences to easy, which happened to most of us. And as last, they introduced something new, which is actually updating RAC to cycle 2113. SDK update also received several updates, but those are not different compared to the initial updates, which were or original release notes, which were shared already in December. So enough talked about the updates which were added in the I would say in the latest hotfix. So how can you get it? Well, you can go to the Microsoft Store, and then you can click on Get Updates. That will show you all the updates which are available, and that will install it. If you're lucky, like I am, it has already updated it, so you won't see it popping up here anymore. In addition to this, make sure that you also install the latest Xbox app version, right? You can see that in this case, it already says, hey, you have the latest version of Flight Simulator installed. In that case, it's okay, and you can continue launching the game. Once you've launched the game, you will get this window, right, where you can see the release notes if you check it, and those release notes are the same as, well, the forum. And then you simply need to click on update, which will install an additional 716 megabyte. So keep in mind that it will take some time. So the update, which is installed by the MS Store or by the Xbox Store, is not the real hotfix. The real hotfix will be installed after you launch the game. So keep that in mind. So here ends this short video about the update. You can see that it's a mandatory update, which is shown here. It doesn't add any additional things, it just are fixes for the game itself. And I would say, would like to applaud that Asobo has taken the opportunity to make the game even better. So keep the feedback coming to them via their official channels like the fora. here ends this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then consider to use the like button. If you got questions or comments, then feel free to post them in the comment box below. And if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm posting, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.